Alright guys, the Nuj, Gurvinder, Carson, what's up guys? Arthur, it's a Nuj. I'm trying to do this LB style. But anyways guys, so today was one of those days, it was very boring in the markets. I know it was very boring, and let me see, guys, in post-market, so it was boring, but even though SPY, as you guys can see, now the SPY ripped all day, it just kept going up, right? So this is another statement that we usually make. Even though the SPY was going up, not all stocks were going up, so it was a mix and a match. Certain stocks will go up some days and certain sectors will not. So they keep mixing and matching these stocks, and it's really hard to know which ones move. So that's the reason in this market, on the bull run, if you play levels, you're likely to be right, to be on the right side. Okay. Now this is not February, March, or April no more. Like, for the last 6 to 8 weeks, you guys have seen the performance in the group, how we have been nailing everything and playing it the way it should be. So SPY went up, but there was still not many stocks in the market to play unless you caught the right one. Okay. S&P has 500 stocks. Can you name me all 500? You probably can. You might be able to name 40 or 50 max. How about the other 450, right? Which are usually ignored. So there are a lot of tickers in the S&P which even I don't follow, which are probably up today. Okay, because my main focus is usually on tech and the banks and the most popular companies. So that's S&P. Did great today, and then the triple Qs again held the levels. I think is good. I like the action today. Some people might call this a reversal candle, right? But I think it's holding the levels well. Tomorrow we might rip, we might consolidate, who knows? But I think as long as we hold about 354, nothing changes here. We are good to go. And then we have the financials absolutely ripped. BV7, you absolutely ripped financials today. Congrats. It's above 37. Now we do have earnings for the banks. Now above this, yes, I would play financials. But my only concern now is the earnings for the banks. I do want to wait. Tomorrow, I think JPM reports, and then we have Goldman Sachs. We have Bank of America the following day, I believe. So I'm gonna wait for the bank's earnings and see how everything sets up this week, and then this will provide us opportunities for the coming week. So patience is must. If you're gonna bet on earnings, go for it. It's up to you. I do it too on my favorite stocks, usually Amazon, Shop, the big runners. But banks, if you like them, it's completely up to you. Your account, your money, you make the decision. For me, as a trader, I'm gonna wait for the earnings now and see what it does. Above 37 hold is what I wanna see, which is a beauty. Energy, we haven't gone over. It's just holding the levels here. I do want to see 56, 57, right? I'm going to put this in your head, 56, 57. Let's see when this happens. Does it happen on this, or does it go back to 46, 44, and then we have some new levels? No idea. But we'll let this trade come to us, 56, 57. XLK, also known as Qs, is the same thing, right? Near all-time highs, may consolidate for a bit. Walmart, another stock which I'm keeping an eye on. And then we'll go over the plays that we made today. Is holding beautifully, 142. The reason I go over this, because this will be one of the confirmed trades, 142, in which I will take my full position size. Okay, so 142 is a number. As soon as we get a push through 147, this will be a bingo. It will be bonus, right? So we have that. And Tesla. Now it's been a while since I played Tesla, right? It's been a long while since I played Tesla. And on Tesla, basically what I saw today was they have earnings coming up, and on this run up here from this base, right? They took the prices higher, above 630, okay? They took it here and they held here for many days. It did not break. For me, I kept waiting here for it to break 700. It did not. And then they took it down towards one of the moving averages. I think this was a 200 MA if I was to put it. I'm not sure. So they took it down. They flushed people, like Goldman Sachs said, and they brought it back up. And now on this, I do see buyers stepping up here, right? They closed in nearby. I took a little early position. I was going to wait for 700, but what I did, so for safety, I did the spread 20 points, 690 and 710. So I basically sold the 710 call against to finance my 690. Instead of paying 20 bucks for 690, I'm like, you know what, let me do a spread 20 points. If Tesla does not do much here, and maybe it bases here, it gives me a little bull flag, it gives me a push towards 690, maybe in 2 days, 3 days, I might buy back the 710 calls. So I might buy these back for cheaper, and then keep the 690s alone for a run towards 730, 740, 750. I might do that, okay? Maybe I won't, but let's see how it goes. And if it runs towards 700 plus, then my spreads will go up by 30, 40, 50% anyways. I bought them at 8, I'll probably sell them at 12, 13, which is a good move for me, okay? So that's the reason I bought Tesla. It recovered all the losses pretty fast, a V recovery, and it's right here, and it's likely to break out now towards the upside. So let's see. Amazon, Nothing special, right? It's just holding above these levels right here. This zone is magnet right here. 37.16 to 37.20 is magnet, right? Above 37.25, it gave us 37.57 today, but it was not able to break 37.60. This number matters now. For all-time highs, for all the positions which you guys are holding, big spreads, 37.60 is what we want to see it break. It breaks this, we probably have a 150-point day in the cards, okay? And you can make whatever money you want. But manage your account, anything can happen. This can go to 37.61 and plus, who knows? But 37.60 plus, we have a 150-point winner. TSM, what a beautiful chart. So when I saw Gumball buy this, right, I was keeping an eye on this chart, but I hadn't opened it for some days. And when I looked at it, it was an absolute beauty, okay? And so similar thing here, and it's above our resistances, this number right here, above one, this is a 122, 122.20-ish level. So I bought a small position expiring next week. They do have earnings on July 15th, I believe, I think. Right, the next stop is 127. It can probably get there tomorrow on the gap up, or maybe the day after. Maybe it fails, but I'm pretty sure that we get another $1, $2 move, and I'll probably cash out my options. I don't know, let's see. So, but the chart just looks great, and above, as long as we hold the 122 level, right, I think 127 we can see. And semis have been strong, right? AMD, LRCX, all these stocks have been running. Nvidia, I mean, just crazy. And I think this might have a nice move up. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about TSM. I might even add this to my IRA. While I'm Canadian, to my retirement account, just buy some equity and leave it alone. So this, if you like buying stocks for your equities for long term, TSM is a great name. Okay. And if we go on the weekly looks even better. Yep, the weekly looks even better here. As you watch the market more and more, you'll see these patterns. And this is just a beauty. I do see 127, no doubts here. So I think we have a great entry on those calls, right? And let's see how they work out. And then another, what else do we have here, Matt? Clove. You guys have been talking about Clove. Remove drawings. So a stock like this, when you play, just know one thing: risk, reward both come with this, okay? This is a weekly chart, also go on a daily chart, right? Risk and rewards both come with it. This is a very popular pattern right here. Many of you guys probably know about this. So let's see how this plays out here. Sometimes you just have to adjust the lines and see which one works. Okay. So on this, we can probably see a nice little pop above this and towards 12 bucks. So this, as a day trader, what you want to see here is now get that $1 move out of this pattern and manage your trade. If you're going to hold this for a squeeze again towards $16, $17, you're crazy in the market. If you think stocks are going to continue doing this, if you think they're really going to take this from 9 to 20 back again, then they're going to squeeze to again to 20 and sell again, then this is a stock that you want to stay away from. Here, you're day trading, do your job as a trader. Don't be looking for those big squeezes. When they happen, they happen. Right, if you caught this, great. If you think it's the same thing's going to happen again so fast, you're likely going to be in loss of profit and give up on your trade, and it's going to go red on you. Okay, or at least scale out if you think a squeeze is going to come. So from here, I do see $11 coming, right? And that $1 move on your options, if you're playing the right option, the delta must be 0.50, right? So if you're playing options at 60 cents, 70 cents, you will almost double up on your options. Okay. So trade this name. If you're investing, that's a different story. You can hold for long term or buy leaps. But buying leaps will cost you a lot because of this kick in IV here a few weeks ago. Okay, they will be expensive. When the stock goes sideways here, you're gonna lose on your you will lose on your leaps, time decay. Okay, so Clove is nothing but a trade. If you get $11 tomorrow, 12 on this breakout, manage it, take your profits, scale out. Any other tickers we have here? What do we have? Disney, yes. Disney guys are raised their prices today, right? Disney raised their prices, so we have this drawn. I think I went over this sometime a while ago. Okay, so Disney we have right here, and that's exactly, so these are the old arrows I have. So 180 was a level, right? So I have it drawn here whenever I went over this, and then I have my trend lines drawn here. I'm not the best with drawing trend lines, but whatever I know. The 180 was a number. As soon as it popped 180, we got that $4 move right here today. right? I myself did not catch it, right? I was just paying attention to my Amazon positions and other because I'm a little heavy in those, right? They're big calls. But Disney, a beautiful move above 180, and now the next level I see is 189. The next number is 189, as likely to touch 189 very soon. And I went up on a lot of volume, and then here there's also resistance here, 190, 188. The only thing that I want to look around it for is when the COVID news come out, if we have any closing news from the east, right? I mean, like last week I think we had Australia, Thailand, something which I still have to look into. If we have any closing down news in North America for any whatever reason in the coming weeks, Disney is gonna flush again. Keep that in mind. Okay, but if they keep reopening it and their numbers are great, then it's probably gonna keep on going up. Okay, so if we look at the monthly, it'll give us a better view, I think. So the monthly broke out of a nice pattern, right? And as you guys pay attention to the markets now, these patterns you guys want to pay attention to. This is a monthly bull flag right here, by the way. Okay, this is a monthly bull flag right here. Okay, and it broke out of right here on last month's high. So this likely goes toward 190, and then we see what it does at 190. Does it reject or does it continue going higher? Okay, it's probably gonna start a new uptrend as long as with vaccine everything goes okay. Because Disney's, they're raising their prices, their numbers. Just keep an eye on the earnings. Let's see what they say. And money maker, you want to go over X. United States Steel. It's moving slow right now. We have the levels drawn here already, right? So it needs about 2670, brother. So 2670, you can write this on your computer, laptop, wherever, a sticky note. If it goes through 2670, you can see a move towards 28 plus, and you can trade this name for a $1 plus move. 28. Day trading is actually really easy if you pay attention to the levels, and if you're very quick at trading profit, taking profit, and you pay attention to your levels. In day trading, you can make a lot of money, right? But sometimes, I mean, you know, you guys get stuck. But if you're just on your laptop, computer, you ignore all the noise everywhere. Look for certain levels. Like this trade, for example, I'm giving it to you right now. 2670 breaks and it holds for 15 minutes. Is likely going to go test 28, and you can day trade it. Right? Forget option, you can even day trade equity on this for 30-40 cent move. $5,000 worth of equity on this, you'll make a few $100, and you keep a tight stop, maybe 10-15 cents underneath, and you aim for $1, right? So if you're trading equity, I'll just give you a little tip here, right? If you're trading equity here on a name like this, right? So let me just hold on, not this. So if you're trading equity on this name, let's say for example 2670, right? My stop would be 2650. My profit taking will be 28. So the ratio here which you're giving yourself is your 20 cents a loss, but $1.30 to the upside. Okay, that's 6. So if you make 6 trades like this, let me see how. Let me make this bigger for you guys. So if you're reading this, now just a small tip for day trading equities. You buy this stock at 2670. Your stop's at 2650, which is 20 cents. Okay, your profit taking is at 28 bucks, which is $1.30 above. You're giving yourself more than 6 trades to hit one trade, which will help you break even. Now, if you're doing your work, you're doing your research, and you're putting in the proper levels, do you not think that you will at least hit 2 out of 6? And if you hit 2 out of 6, you're gonna bank. If you do the math, you're probably gonna bank over 40 cents in profits. And I'm giving you 4 losing trades, right? Keeping the worst case scenario. And if you're really good at your trades, you're being, you're keeping your levels, and you're following the market, and you hit half of them. So let's do the math here quickly, right? What I mean when I say that. So let's say you lose 3 trades, right? Let's say out of 6 trades, you lose 3 trades, so you're minus 0.60, but you hit 3 trades, you're 260, 390, okay? And 390 minus 0.60, you make a profit of $3.30 per share. Make sense? So you lose 3 trades, let's say for example, you stop out, minus 60, but then you hit 3 trades because you're right. So $1.30 times 3, 390, 390 minus 60, you're earning $3.30 per share profits on equity trades. But this requires a lot of consistency, writing down your numbers and everything, and not just jumping into dumb trades all the time. You gotta wait for the trades to come to you. With this, we'll end it. Tomorrow, we do have the CPI numbers, and I'll give you guys some homework for the night. CPI. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna talk about this in details a little bit if you attend. CPI numbers, how does it impact the market tomorrow? In pre-market, MSL will let you know beforehand. It is up to you to put the work in, not me. If you think you're gonna wake up at 9:05 and attend Ricky's pre-market at 9:10, you're just gonna listen to me in 10 minutes. But I freaking wake up at 6:30 for all the work I do. How about you, right? And with this, guys, I'll end it. Wish you all the best. I'll see you guys in the morning and off to recording a new podcast. Oh, and we have a very good podcast coming for you guys this week. Me and LB has given some fire notes for you guys. God bless. See you guys. Sorry. And then we have a vlog dropping today as well. 4:30. Love you guys. See you. Take care. Wish you all the best. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my stuff if you haven't. And someone just broke something. Peace out.